We're going to be looking at this area here, 1138, where we have a longer term downtrend and we're entering an LVN up here. We can see a little push here, low volume area, and then the trading time frame flips. So we're going to be looking at this area right in here. So to take a peek at this, we have this was an ILVN from this uptrend up here. The market breaks lower. Probable sellers up in here. We look at the 5-minute candles, and this is a little bit of congestion here. It breaks higher into this area here. We'd be looking to sell this ILVN. So how are we going to do that? The ILVN starts around 21. We're going to take a look at the 1-second chart. So this is where the ILVN starts, and we can see that there's some pretty significant selling that occurs here. However, it doesn't go anywhere. We never really break below this high volume 1-second area. Although there's some pushes down here and a big push through here, this gets no follow through. It only went below it for like 1 second, half a second, and then we never reclaim that. And the market does have support there. This is still the area in here. We're still above that. We just drag this to the side. We're still above that. We're still above that. This is now the first push really below that, but it doesn't go anywhere. And if we're looking at the high volume sell pushes that try to push below this one, big push down, doesn't go anywhere. Big push down, doesn't go anywhere. Big push down, this is the first time that it actually goes anywhere. And that is the first time that we could sell this. That would have been at the 1138 candle. So this is the first sign that that 1 minute or 1 second area had failed. And the first sign that we could actually sell. We have a trading time frame downtrend, immediately profitable sell level right here, big push down. It goes slightly above that, but then returns down to the low here. Would have been 20 points off of that potentially. A little bit junky, and we're also trading against what was the flip from way back here. This initial flip would have occurred right there. And if I had to guess, I would say that we're holding probably right at that. Yeah, so that's area of support. Even though we have a push here, the second support would have been down in there. We also have a little bit of conflict because this would have been a push down that should have been selling. It got broken above here with this candle, and as long as this 1 second area is holding above that, we're not actively selling. So this probably would have been a loss trade. However, once we go below that break above, this is the initial potential reversal area of that candle, so this trade would have likely lost. However, once we go above that, that is an excellent sell back to that double bottom. It's basically perfect. So the inversion of this failure would have been perfect back to that support. So one more time on here, we have confluent downtrends. Push down here is relatively immediately profitable. Selling that congestion would have been great. It never would have got stopped if we would have set this stop above the congestion level right there. Never would have got stopped. Possible frustration in that we could have got stopped at this ILVN, or LVN, I mean, on the 1 second chart. But here's an immediately profitable sell level. What does it take out? This congestion. Selling that congestion is the top of this micro uptrend. And then once this breaks down, could have sold there for a perfect move back to the just to the bottom there because we were at support. So two possible trades: selling here with a stop above that, take to the bottom, would have been profitable. Sell here with a move to the bottom would have been profitable. Once we see this high volume push up, the break above that, this is no longer in effect. See these big buying area throughout here, and then this starts a uptrend.